Hey, it's Russ from the Infectious Groove Music channel, and I've got another vinyl review for you today. This one is the latest release from Roger Waters. It's called the Lockdown Sessions. Quick background on the record. These are new arrangements of very old Pink Floyd and Roger Waters solo works that were put together over the couple of year and a half period or so where people were not allowed to be together. So a lot of musicians found a way to record, do concerts, that type of thing. And even ended up in a lot of these reworkings getting used on the latest Roger Waters tour. And so being a longtime Pink Floyd fan and liking a lot of Roger Waters solo stuff, I was all about it. I thought, heck, I'll buy that. That would be great. A great way to listen to some of these songs reworked. So I thought I'd walk through some of my thoughts on the vinyl pressing of it. First up, the packaging. To be honest, I was shocked this was a gatefold. I knew it was only it's just shortly longer than an EP. It's not even really a full LP. So I knew it wouldn't be two LPs, obviously, but I didn't expect it to be in a gatefold. I thought it was going to be with the black and white cover and the black and white script on the front. I honestly thought it was just going to be a thin one LP issue or one sleeve, and it's a gatefold, which I thought was cool. Inner sleeves, I go on about this all the time. I wish it had rice paper sleeves, but if you're not going to give me rice paper sleeves, at least it's got printed cardboard inners that I like a lot. And there's a lot of notes in the inner sleeves that I was surprised by. I know Roger Waters shares a lot of his thoughts on social media and whatnot, but he hasn't really shared a lot of thoughts like in-liner notes outside of his actual lyrics. So for packaging, a couple of things surprised me about it, and I like that a lot. Sound quality sounds great to me. If you would have never told me that these people weren't in a studio together, I would have had absolutely no idea. Obviously, Pink Floyd songs lend themselves well to vinyl in the first place. I'm certain all of this was recorded digitally, but it just the way it was recorded and mixed together, it all sounds very, very, very good. I've heard a lot of complaints on social media about side 2 being very loud and clicky and noisy. I don't know if I just got a good pressing or if some other folks are being overly sensitive. I don't know. My side 2 sounds every bit as clear and silent as side 1. So I wasn't having any of those issues. As far as the actual record goes, I shared a couple of thoughts earlier. I didn't think I would love this at first. My first thought was kind of like, well, these songs are awesome. So like, why rearrange them at all? The only one on the record I could honestly take or leave the new version of Comfortably Numb. I understand how it fits at the concert. I did see Roger Waters' This Is Not a Drill tour, and I totally get how that works in the context of that concert. But I don't think it's much that I would never reach for this record to put on that version of Comfortably Numb. I ended up loving the rest of the album, though. It's hard to describe it, but to me, it sounds like you can tell that Roger Waters really cares about these songs, like The Bravery of Being Out of Range, and reinventing them in a different way. And it's not just, hey, I'm going to redo these songs that are already, super popular to cash in on. At least that's my opinion on it. For price, I never presume to tell you how to spend your own money, but I do believe that $25 is fair for this. That's the going rate of it at the time of the shooting of this video. As far as value goes, yeah, I think it's definitely worth the $25. If you're getting a gatefold, which again surprised me. You're getting printed inners. The notes themselves, I think, are cool. And unless I got a different pressing than everybody else, I think the sound quality on it is fantastic as well. So those are my thoughts on the latest final release as of the time of the shooting of this video from Roger Waters, the Lockdown Sessions. Drop a comment below. Let me know what vinyl thoughts you want to see from me on the channel, or what your thoughts are on this or any other Roger Waters or Pink Floyd release. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.